Welcome to today's vlog. It is Monday the 14th. Sorry, I was waiting for the watch to spring into life. 14th of October. And I've been up since, I think it was about 5:05. Amy's got flu. The boys have got their last week of school. Actually, I think it's 4 days of school. They break up for half term on Thursday, I think. Matthew, possibly Friday. We have to check today, we're not sure. Okay, I'll show in a minute.
There's only
George.
we need one piece left.
Okay, we'll look in a minute. George is still refusing to get changed into his school uniform. I don't know if we've added it in previous vlogs, but he's been insistent lately on wearing his jeans and his hoodie to school, which is fine. We put the clean uniform in his bag and they normally change him as soon as he gets in. He seems happy to get changed when he gets in, just not when he's at home. I don't know why.
Only one piece left.
Okay, we'll find it in a minute. And if we force him into it, it's just starting a meltdown. We have over the weekend, well done, we have over the weekend, on Friday we picked up new medication for him, a higher dosage of Medicanet, and we gave it to him yesterday, Saturday and Sunday, and me and Amy have decided we're going to cease using it at the moment. It seemed to make him the most upset he'd been in weeks taking it. Wasn't so much taking it, I don't think. She had a problem making him take it, but he was up and down all day. It was supposed to be a slow release tablet to last longer than the previous 10mg one he had. This was a 20mg slow release rather than him going up and down all day long. He was, the 20mg was supposed to make it more stable. It didn't do that at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave him off no medication this week, no medication the first week of half term, and possibly that the second week of half term we might try it again for 4 or 5 days before he goes back to school. We don't want to give it to him and send him to school when he's not got it really in his system, so finding the right time to do that. But I think it's just making him worse. It's making him more erratic, his behaviour more erratic, he's upset more, he's crying over things which he wouldn't normally cry over, so we're going to stop doing it to him basically at the moment, and we're just going to see how that goes. Matthew's currently doing a puzzle. You've done the red puzzle and the yellow one?
Yeah.
You've done 2 puzzles already?
I already done 2
Oh, is it on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're doing very well. You sorted them all out yourself, didn't you?
Where did this go away? Does it go there?
I think so. Let's see.
It goes there.
Oh yeah, go on then, carry on.
Where did this one go?
Oh, I'm watching you. I want to see what you're doing.
Maybe right there. This will be there. Oh, I forgot something.
Well done, Math. You're doing very well with that. Nice and calm. Well done. What one's this one?
This one's a blue one.
What's it called?
This is Spencer.
Spencer. What about this one? Next one?
Thomas.
Thomas? What the next one?
Thomas and James and Emily and Gordon and Henry and Edward and Percy.
And what about the last one?
And Toby.
What about this last one?
You can't take
What about this last one, the yellow one?
Victor. What's his name?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
This is Victor.
Victor and Hero. They're nice, George.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Take a picture.
Well, I'm videoing it, so we can see it on the video after. You can see it on the video on the vlog after, okay?
Yeah.
You did so well with that.
Yeah.
You gonna have some breakfast?
Yeah.
What breakfast do you want?
Weetos.
Weetos? Have we got any Weetos?
I think we have.
Right, let's have a look then. Turn the light on. Careful. Right. Yeah, there's some Weetos there.
Yeah, I'll get them.
I'll get them because you've got to climb. You can get the milk out.
Yeah, I get the milk. Oh.
Don't spill it.
I'm not.
Gently. Gently. It's enough. Well done. Put the lid back on.
I'll put it back in the fridge.
Yeah, and you put it back in the fridge. See, you're pretty self-sufficient now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can do lots of things on your own, can't you?
Yeah.
Lock that fridge. That's it. Stop George getting it. And you have to get your spoon. Where's the spoon on the table? You get the spoon out then. Yeah, but don't lean on the drawer, look, because you break it. Just get the spoon out then.
I'll choose.
Come on then. Come on quickly, because George will come out. He wants to go outside. And yeah, I'll bring it. Move your puzzle back.
Okay.
That's it. Keep pushing them back.
Oh.
Right, keep pushing them back. There you go.
Thank you.
Even though it's dark, I mean, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Look. I'll show you what he's doing. You coming in? Where are you going? To do it. 7 o'clock in the morning. Amy goes mad because I let him out there and she keeps him in because she doesn't like him banging and waking up the neighbours and stuff like that. But he makes less noise than letting him out for a couple of minutes at a time. He'll normally come back in fine then. He's only by the door, he's not doing it, he's just listening to his tablet. Maybe he just, I don't know, he likes getting outside, so I get told off. But I'd rather, sometimes it's worth keeping him in so he kicks the door, you know, to death, to get out screaming and shouting and banging his tablet, or let him out for 2 minutes, he goes out and comes back in. I don't know. It's one of those that if you've got the fight in you, you'll stop him going out there because he makes too much noise and you can entertain him for a minute to stop him thinking about it. Or you let him out and he comes back in for an easier life and then it stops the hassle. But the problem is then, when she tries stopping him, it makes it harder for her, or when I try stopping him, it makes it harder for me, so I don't know. It's a quandary. Shut the door. Lock the door at the top. See? That's literally what he does. I know the light's pretty poor, but just trying to show you the time of day it is. That's what he does. Comes out, sits there. See, the lack of noise for me is worth letting him out. He just wants to sit there and watch his tablet. Get fresh air whilst it's not raining.
Look at that! Look
Yeah, that's right.
it's rain.
Got all this mess as well. I did do this 2 days ago.
Baby. Good rain. I got
That's what he wants to do. You explain to me why a child wants to come outside at 7 o'clock in the morning and just sit out in the garden. I don't know, but he likes it, so. Potatoes? Yeah? Well done, mate. So yeah, that's gone quite a bit because I've got him in. To just quickly go over the topic, and I'll get Amy to speak about it later if she's well enough. Medicine is stopped for now. It's a Monday, so they got a last week or nearly a full week of school before we go on half term. I don't know what the plans are for half term. Me and Amy were going to go and watch Joker today, but I don't think that's going to happen. She's still not very well. She's still got this bug or flu or whatever she's got. So hopefully she'll spend the day in bed if we don't do that. And I'll pot her around and make sure everything's done so that the next couple of days she hasn't got anything to do apart from dropping them in and picking them up from school and then putting up with them for an hour or so before when she gets home before I get home from work. I'm on 2 day shifts from tomorrow. She's Tuesday, Wednesday, nights Thursday, Friday. So yeah, it's been a hard couple of weeks, but anyway. Matthew's got a school trip to the supermarket on. He's got a tea party on Thursday at school.
Yeah.
So they've got to go and pick up some shopping and do some maths at the supermarket. He's pretty good at the supermarket though. Matthew, did you find your train? Yesterday, just to add. Yeah. Come and show us your train.
Do you want to see this tipper and shed?
I want to see your new train.
Or push along?
Yeah.
With your bell?
Yeah.
Where's your bell?
We'll find it. I picked them up from Argos.
I can't find it.
Well, you have to find him somewhere. Look under the sofa.
Under the sofa?
I don't know where you've put it, mate. Look behind the sofa. Behind the cushions. You've probably hidden him. Basically, yesterday...
What, behind the cushions?
Yeah, behind the cushions. Have a look for him. Yesterday, the night before when I was on night shift, I ordered from Argos a collect 2 push-along Thomases.
Let's just see George's one.
George hasn't got it. So I picked up George and Matthew one of these push-along ones that go on the Trackmaster track. But they're just push-along. He's been saying for him, so I thought, well, get them. There's no battery, so it makes it a bit easier than when the batteries run out, because he knows that they're push-along. So what one are you going to show us? Come here.
Rebecca.
Come and sit next to me. One's called...
Rebecca.
Rebecca. And where's the...
Look at this face.
Oh, let's see him like that. Let me show the camera. That's the face.
Yeah.
And that's the push along. There's no batteries, it's a push along.
Yeah.
So we just push it.
Yeah, we have the train push it.
Ah.
And they push tenders.
Yeah, so the tender goes on it. And
tender
what he does is he attaches it to one of the battery operated Trackmasters.
Yeah, the Trackmasters.
And then it pulls it.
Yeah, and it pulls it.
So it's supposed to be a push along.
That's how it got batteries.
It's supposed to be a push along, but it
looks like a push along.
He's not pushing it, he's getting one of the ones with batteries to push it. Aren't you?
Yeah.
But that's George's one, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Matthew did have his this morning. What's yours called?
Rumbo.
Youngbo.
Yumbo.
Youngbo.
Yumbo.
Chinese type writing all over it.
Yumbo.
But it took me ages. He was telling me Yumbo, and I couldn't figure out which it was. Don't talk like that. And I eventually figured out which one it was. I think they were 2 for £15.
Yumbo.
If you're in England, Argos are doing 2 for £15. They're quite small though. They're quite small, aren't they?
Yeah, they're quite small.
They're nice though.
But how do I don't got batteries in it?
Oh, because they're push-alongs.
Oh yeah. Because
they're smaller, they're push-alongs. You don't need batteries for them.
Look, it got some wheels. See closer.
Yeah.
And this
6 wheels.
It got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 wheels. And it's got a tender. We'll see if we can find your other one. That's the other one, you found it. What's it called?
Young Bell.
Young Bell.
Look at this first though. Look closer.
Turn it to the side. Let's see the side of it. See the Chinese writing?
Yeah. But this is... What is that?
Chinese dragon.
Chinese dragon.
Yeah.
This is Chinese dragon.
Show us the side of the train.
The side?
Use your hand out the way and show us the side. Look. Let me hold him. Let me sit so we can show it.
He got some red wheels. And he got... But what is this? What is this thing?
What's the hook?
No, this thing.
What thing?
This one.
Oh, I don't know what that is. A bumper.
A bump.
Plough.
Plough.
Is
there people? Is there people in the coach?
In the tender?
on the coal.
No, not on the coal.
Only the passengers. With the windows are.
But you've been happy with that Yembo, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm happy. And Daddy, you just gone to the shop yesterday.
Yeah, I went with, who did I go with? You waited here with Mummy?
Yeah, and you were going with Georgia, and you were giving me the push along.
Yeah.
And George.
Yesterday, rather than leave Amy to put up with George at home, he was really unsettled, as I said. Right, get it back. I'm talking. Put it back a bit. Put it back. Put it back a bit, else we won't show it. Put it back a bit, please. Put it back a bit, else we won't show it. Yeah, rather than have George, he was really unsettled, so I thought... And there was a couple of reasons.
We just see Ruben yesterday.
Yeah, we did. There was a couple of reasons why I took George yesterday. Matthew normally copes with going out and about better. As is probably quite apparent. Stop it a minute. Stop. I'm just telling them a story. So I said to Amy, I'll take George because it would get him out. Both the tablets were completely dead. They were like on 8% or something. They had the whole rest of the day to go. To take a tablet off George when he's in the house is extremely difficult.
I was doing very well.
You were doing well. So Matthew would be quite happy to charge the tablets.
Yeah. And it's my tea party today.
No, that's Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
So we plugged in the tablets. I took George. We went to the supermarket. Got the more awkward bit done first. Got a little bit of food. Not nothing major, just a little bit.
But only the little bit of food.
Yeah, we got a little bit of food.
Yeah, we got.
You're not even listening. Let me just talk. So we went and got the food. Then me and George went to Argos.
We got sandwich.
Picked them up because if I'd got them before, he would have wanted them in the supermarket.
What else?
And then they would have thought of got them in there, and it would have been a hassle. So
what else is in my school?
Well, you'll have to wait and see. So we went to the shop first. Matthew waited at home, let the tablets charge the whole time.
I'm so happy.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm so happy with my push along.
Alright.
And the push along fits on the track.
This is going to end up being a long vlog. I'm sorry, but...
Do you want to see it fit on the track?
You want to see it fit on the track?
Yeah. Come with me,
right.
guys.
I'll show you in a second. Alright, go on then. I have to show you because it's not going to stop us. It's on. Yeah, it pushes along. Now show us when you put a train on the front of him. So what he does... I don't know if you can see this track. I made a small track yesterday out of the massive amount of track they have. He clicks them on. Right, show us then.
Oh, he got stuck.
So he clicks them on, and then he pulls them along.
Whoa! Watch out for Hallie. Watch out for Hallie, Pat. Oh, you got a little bit stuck.
Here he comes.
He's gonna make it. You made it.
Who's pulling him?
Salty.
Salty.
But Salty's coming.
So you can see the size difference. This is what he does, look, lies down and eye lines it all. Yeah, so this vlog already, it's probably about 7:30 and it's already probably got about 15 minutes of content, so I'm going to have to strip you down a bit, else it's going to be too long. Anyway, yeah, so we have done a few tasks this week. Taking George out yesterday was a mammoth task. He was pretty well behaved actually. He was the best he was yesterday. The whole day was when he was out, which is rare for him because it's normally the opposite way around. But that was to do with the medicine, I think. So, as I said, that's been knocked on the head for now. Whether or not that's the correct thing to do or not, I don't know. I've got no idea. But seeing him the way he was unsettled yesterday, I'm not going to put him through that again. We need to do it where he's got a bit of time off school. He's on half term, so we'll try it maybe then, or we won't try it at all. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to discuss that, me and Amy, and decide what we think's best for him. We'll see how his week goes. But if we'd given him the medicine yesterday, today, his day today in school would be horrendous. I know getting him to school today is going to be a problem, getting him at the house, but I'll try to show you that, but it's difficult when I'm trying to get shoes on and he's having a meltdown and, you know, struggling with it, so we'll see how we go. That's lovely, helping your brother, Math.
Yeah.
Doing his socks. Right, don't worry about his trousers. It's alright, just lift the socks on. That's lovely.
Oh, no, no.
So try it again.
Get it out.
Right, it's alright. Should sit on the floor.
This one. Sneeze. Come on. Come on. Thanks. Come on, George. Come on.
I'll sit, Math. Well done, mate.
It's not no.
Hello. Hello, George. This is George ready for bed with no melatonin. Look at the difference. Hello.
Cowboy.
What are you doing? Look at the calmness and look at the mentalness. Hey! Anyway, you had a good day at school, didn't you, George? You had a good day at school. And you did math, didn't you?
Yeah.
You had a good day at school.
Uh-huh.
What have you got on Thursday?
I got a tea party.
A tea party at school, so we're going to go to that. Yeah, we had a good day at school. We didn't go and watch Joker, and Amy's still poorly, so heating's on, blankets are out so she can have a snuggle up on the sofa, and I've got football at 8 o'clock, so I'll be back by 9. Oh, I won't be back by 9 because I've got a shopping list to get on the way home. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed our busy morning, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next vlog. See you again soon. Bye.